We're back for another stream. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it. Once again for another stream. Imagine that, Imagine Dragons. Oh, legends, legends. We did it. We did it. Okay, honestly, today's stream is going to be really short. It's probably going to be even shorter than the last one. However, though, I just want to come on and say hi for New Year's. There he is. Oh, how's it going, Zora? How's it going, Forecraft? How's it going, Sir God? How's it going, Evelyn? Oh, everybody's coming in. Jesus Christ. Everybody's coming in today. But no, though. Hopefully, you guys having a good day, though. This just. But however, though, legends, you be proud of me. You would be proud of me. We got the 100%. We got the platinum. We got the platinum for the game. Wait a minute, I'll show you. I'll show you. If I go to, I'm gonna need to go back for a second. Obviously yesterday we had an absolute gracious time trying to get this, but okay, I think this should be fine. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah, got Doom 3 BFG. How'd you manage it then? Okay, so let's go ahead and wait for this to load. Oh, did you bribe? I didn't bribe anyone actually. This basically what I had to do. Yeah, there you go. So this is when I did that. I'll show you the clip. I'll show you the clip of me doing it as well. But that's it. So I was able to do it today at 12:26. Basically, we all knew what was happening yesterday when it came to the multiplayer. It was you got evidence. I got evidence. Yes. Yeah, we knew what was happening yesterday. It was painful. But let's check Discord. Okay, I'll check Discord. Watch streak 6. That is good. He got that 69 watch streak. Let's go. How's it going, Swerbo? Come on in. What we'll do then is that we might as well go ahead and check on desktop capture and I'll show you it. The superior streak. Honestly, the best streak. Also, that is the wrong place. Let's go ahead and yeet that out. I can't play see from that screen. I can't play see from that screen. But basically, what happened was that I messaged a bunch of people last night. Don't dox yourself, please. Oh no, it's fine. Well, honestly, you can literally just see this. It's fine. If you want to see it, this is my files. It's fine. But yeah, it's what's different? It's gonna be bloody what is it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be probably my name and that's about it. But anyways, if we go to my videos, my desktop, online. Wait a minute, let me get my off stream. Basically, what happened was that earlier this morning, I messaged a bunch of people. I messaged a bunch of people online. Basically on PSN trophies, being like, oh well, recent achievers of the multiplayer thing. I got Spider-Man 2 Platinum earlier today, but oh, let's go. I'm so glad we're all in the same boat, man. We're all in the same boat. Let's go. We're all trying to finish it off well. But yeah, basically, I just messaged a bunch of people being like, yo, can you help me with this multiplayer achievement? And one guy essentially came back and said, well, out of like, I think the 6 or 7 I was able to say hi to. And yeah, literally just one guy came back to me and was like, yeah, man, I got 2 PS3s. We can get cracked out now if you'd like. And I'm like, oh? You got 2, so you can get the other achievement? And then it took us 15 minutes. Took us 15 minutes to get him. So this was damn really, yeah, honestly, it was great. It's fantastic. Let's eat out console capture for a second. So yeah, this was the clip. Flopmeister OG, that's my name, and obviously another guy came into chat. He's Krushka. It's an absolute legend. Fantastic guy. Highly recommend him. And he got his ult on then as well. and then essentially we just played Doom 3 multiplayer for the achievements. So one of them was you guys would have seen it on the the recap, but essentially there was two. There was one by here, which was going to Berserk mode, and just scream a ton. Wait, I might turn this up a little more. There you go. You have to go into Berserk. So go in Berserk mode and kill somebody in multiplayer. Then the second one was so there's 6 overall. The second one was getting a rocket launcher out and killing 2 people in the same lobby. So he was able to help us out with that one as well. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to invest into a second PS3 just for this. 2 deaths, 1 gun. And then the next one then is you have to follow somebody through a teleporter. And then kill them. Easy peasy. Honestly, I don't like games that locks in achievements behind a multiplayer. I know. And imagine how I felt when this was on a PS3 game that was dead. The servers were dead like years ago. But also, yeah, I do like how we're all achievement hunters as well. So then that was another one, and then obviously the next one then was just completing the match without dying. Then I had to go into another map then. Luckily he knew what he was doing, so it wasn't much research into it. He just kind of guided me in a way. But basically what you have to do here is that you just have to crush this guy. There you go, you just have to basically go in here and just have to crush him with the activate chamber. Luckily you can do this all within a private match, so it's not difficult. It's just that you have to have friends. You have to have friends with a specific game with a specific console. And then you go invisible then, and then you hear me talk then. Wait a minute, I wonder if you can see me. I swear I put me on. Like 2 seconds. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, am I gonna show myself or?
So much.
Oh no, well either way. Then you just basically.
That should be 5.
Yeah, and then you just kill then the rest.
There, and Ninja Killer.
Ninja Killer. And then Ultimate
Doomer.
Ultimate Doomer.
We got it. We got it.
There you go.
The platinum. Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then yeah, so now we are officially a platinum boy. Now we're officially a platinum boy. So was the finale of the new video you did? Yeah. This was the finale essentially. Of the best of flop 2022 to 2025. Because the last time I done a best of was back in 2021, so I thought it would be a good idea for me to go ahead and just update us all on the flop. But come on, not exactly nice. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. But honestly, we gotta say thank you, man, to Krushka for going ahead and doing it for us.
Genuinely.
If it wasn't for him, we would never have done it in time. But now, tomorrow though, Legends, we've got a game to play, and we'll go ahead then and start the new year off on a new platinum. Yippee! We'll go ahead and start the new year on a new platinum. But it was quite tricky though, now that I shouted out. For Mortal Kombat X, 100% I used my sister's laptop and an alt account for online matches achievement because it would have taken hours. It still took like 15 to 20 hours. See, and that's it, man. That's it. It just takes so much time. It takes so much time. But I think ultimately, though, if you know your workarounds, like literally what I did, if you know your workarounds, if you know what to do, you can make it work. So like for example, what I did was that I went on. Okay, so this is my PSN trophies anyway. Wait a minute. There we go. I go to desktop. There you go. So obviously this is my profile. Basically what I did was that if you guys ever on PlayStation or something like that, on top of I can go into Steam forums which do have their own stuff, what I literally do was I literally just looked up. Let's go and get rid of some of those. There we go. Withering Rave spotted. Let's have a look then. Actually, it's a PS5 game. We could actually played that as well. We could actually play this if we really wanted to. Now that I got a PS5, so yippee. But yeah. So what I did is I looked up Doom 3 BFG. Oh no, that's oh no, that's in the wrong one. Games, there we go. Go to games. Doom 3 BFG. And this is for the PS3 that I have it for. I don't have it for the PS4. And you can see this is the page for it, and this is everybody that's like had that account linked. Yeah, and then you can see me. You see me with all my trophies. So if you guys want to see my profile, this is my profile. My profile for all my games. This is my old one, so there's like loads of them from 2017. But if you guys wanted to see though, my other one. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. This was the one we did this year. This is the one we did this year. So you can see, we obviously done Demon's Souls at the March time last year. Then Jak and Daxter, Black Ops 3, Ragnarok. We had a few. We tried Doom 3, but then stopped it. Dark Souls 3. That's when we started playing Dark Souls. Back in July, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring. Those were all the times we were playing Elden Ring and such. Captain America, Cyberpunk. So you can see exactly where all these have come from. You can see exactly where all these have come from. But I'm gonna hope to, and also we have a few as well, yeah. So I want to try and at some point move some of these accounts over to the one that we have now. But we've got so much to do, man, so much to do. But yeah, but what I did though is I literally went on Doom 3 BFG. Keep on going and searching friends. It doesn't work that. Doom 3 BFG, there we go. There we go. And then I just looked then for this achievements, which is the online ones. Went to Lost, no, not Lost Nightmare. Let's go to Berserked. And you can see like latest achievers. And I looked through this list then, and I was like, I just started messaging people. I started messaging people. Don't do that. All the time. It can be quite annoying. But obviously, we can see our friend was on there recently achieving it, so I messaged him, being like, "Yo, can you would you be up for playing?" And yeah, he was like, "Yeah, cool." But yeah, I'm just happy. But then that's the thing though. Like you can see how so many achievements, like even this achievement, 30 days ago was the last time somebody made this achievement. So you can see how dead the game is. Look at this, 12% average completion. You got 1.76% of players that are registered with obviously PSN trophies platinum this game. Okay, so Legends, I'm waiting for one of you to come over and just give it a shot. Okay, give it a shot, man. That's all I'm saying. Oh wow, okay. First achievers. Who the hell was that guy? 2011. How the hell did you get from that far away? I can imagine all these being quite recent, because obviously these were all done in quite quick succession from each other from 2012. But that was like a full year. That was like a full year before. How did you do that? How did you do that? Legends. Absolute legends, I swear. But I would say the Subnautica games, getting them 100% is probably the easiest because you just have to finish the story. Oh yeah, no, massively. I remember 100% the Subnautica one, and it was great. It was great. It was fantastic. Loved it. But no, though, and also as well, if you guys are curious, just to kind of round things off on a high note, I was able to also calculate how many hours we were able to put into the game. So, if we go to my Hand-Eye spreadsheet of the platinums that we were able to do this year. Okay. We were able to do the first two games in the collection in about 18 hours, let's say. Let's just say 18 hours for the sake of it. You know, about 18 hours. It took us 50 to get through Doom 3. So this game overall took us, yeah, around about 58 to 59 hours to complete. I didn't realize I had it in me though to go ahead and chuck in 50 hours into a game in 10 days. In 10 days, we were able to chuck in 50 hours. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. It was too much. It was too much. Too much for my little brain to handle. But it was at least interesting at the very least. It was interesting at the very least because there wasn't just one game mode though. There was Doom 3 because you have to play through each campaign twice, essentially. So you have to play it once to unlock Nightmare difficulty, and then you have to beat it again on Nightmare difficulty. So what I tended to do is that I tended to do the Doom 3. I tended to do Doom 3 first. Oh no, that wasn't actually that. I didn't do the 100% on that one. I just tried to. Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't right. Anyway, so like, and the base game is quite long. It's quite long if you don't know what you're doing. Because this was all the content I recorded in the background. So all of the background content. So that was like 16 hours it took me to beat the game the first time around. That was when I was streaming it, and then I took a little bit of a hiatus. And then once I had to put in some double time then, because then what I realized was that when we were playing it casually, but we weren't really like taking the time to go through the game and obviously enjoy and to like 100% it. So then on the Nightmare difficulty, which was the hardest difficulty, we had to 100% on that one, which then that took a lot of time because on top of trying to make sure that I got everything within the game, I was also trying to, and like whilst following the guide, I also had to survive the hardest difficulty. Then we go into the DLC then for the game, which is Resurrections. But then this time around I did it the right way around, obviously 100% on a veteran, then just trying to play through the game normally on Nightmare. And then similar then with the last one. It kind of like goes down as time goes on, the DLC does become shorter and shorter. And obviously Doom 3 multiplayer took us a few hours just because of the fact that we were waiting around, so I might as well just... Well, in fact, that could have been popped up actually, to be fair, quite a lot. How much we were actually in-game for. How much we were actually in-game for, I can imagine that being a bit more higher. We could even check that out, to be fair, to be... if I was waiting for a game though as well... I'll chuck another 2 hours onto that because then I was waiting a lot. Earlier as well, so that wasn't even it. But yeah though, but I'm happy though. I'm happy that we were able to at least do that though. I'm really happy. And then also then, you can see all the other games that we played then this year. So, where did we start off at? We started off actually on Firewatch last year. So this year we were able to play... How many is that? 22 up to 54. 32 games! Well, half a stack of games, yeah, because obviously some of them are duplicates. Some of them are duplicates because obviously I played them again. So why not? But we were able to play half a stack of games. All equating to... How many hours of playtime? How many hours of playtime did we were able to do? So this year we chucked in... Wait, that can't be right. 1,000 hours? That doesn't seem right. Where did I put... Where did all those hours come from? Oh no, that must have been from something else. Oh, Skeech, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. I'll be with you guys very, very soon. Don't even fret it. We're just going through my backlog and looking at all the games that we played for this year. So we got about 32 here. That can't be right. How'd it go up to 1,000? What is this magnificence? This is my Excel sheet. I love a good... Gee, this is my backlog. This is my backlog. Let me show you. So this is my game. It's up to you. It's in my about page if you wanna check it out, along with my film backlog as well. But these are all the games that I've played up to this point. I've been trying to do a bit of a preservation project when it comes to like all the games I've played on PS4, all the games I've played on Steam. I still don't have my Xbox 360 account back yet, but we'll try and find that maybe in the new year if I can't. But at the moment, I'm really stuck at what my username used to be, which sucks. But we were able to go back as far as like 2015. But from Steam at the very least, what we've been doing is that we've been trying to cultivate all the hours that we played in each game. And now I think it was around about Silksong, or no, when did we start making this backlog? I think it was like around about Cyberpunk or Captain America Super Soldier, I believe. Also, wait a minute, this is completed, finished, yeah, finished. And also we got that, and so, but the thing is though here is that we're just looking through, so this is kind of annoying. Why is that sent? That's not sent, that's not, no, don't send this please. But this is like all of the hours at least we've been playing this year, like all the games we've played this year. If you want to give me some ideas about how I lay this out, please do. There's a game missing. Tell me. Where's Piggy Pog Pog? Piggy Pog Pog's up here. Wait a minute. Piggy Pog Pog wasn't this year. It was. There it is. There it is. I don't worry about it, man. I played 9 minutes of it back in 2022. And then I copied my Steam review. Elite, what the hell? Don't even worry about it, man. I got you, man. This is how special I've been in making sure that the data is correct. I'm still a little bit, I'm still trying to make up how because I know that the owned category is something I want to keep. This is the autism final boss that I'm here for. Yes, man. See, it's data completion. I want my data set to be clean. Some of these things. Okay, so I do have to mention though, some of these categories, some of these entries, I don't actually know the amount of hours I put into this, but I'm most simultaneously afraid and respect all of this. Well, that's the thing though. It means that I can now more accurately tell you how many hours I can put into a month or a week or a year. Like for example, however though, the only issue is that with some of these categories, like for example this big old log right here, I don't actually know how many hours I put into this yet. Because I have to go on my PS4, I need to own the game, and I need to recently play it. So I think some of the Dying Light streamers need multiplayer too, so I can help with those. I haven't considered 100% Dying Light actually. 100. See, I played games when I was younger. Before I started streaming, I was pretty cracked. My G. Let me go ahead and show you my buddy. Wait a minute. Fortnite tracker. Let me go ahead and show you guys my account. If I can bring it up. I think I'm just following my same account. Oh no, it's not that. There it is. Let me go ahead and just chuck this up to here, because then we don't have the tabs open for all of you fellas. So this is my okay. Also, no, this isn't right. I don't have 278 bloody solo wins. I have 500. I don't get what this means. Wait a minute. Let me quickly go ahead and make sure that I'm on the right one. I have 500 solo wins. And I think it's this one. It might be because of the fact that I just changed. No. Oh wait, maybe it was this one. No, not that one. No, it's off. For some reason, it's not updated. Maybe I might have to update at some point. I might have to update at some point. It's not right. But anyways, yeah, I used to play. I used to play a lot of Fortnite. I was pretty cracked at it, my G. Up until about season 10, season 11, and then I just dropped off. Then after they brought it in, and I also then spent a lot of money on that game as well. I've got a full list of games I played on that account, and it's disgusting. I've got a lot of things on that account. I could put about that. But yeah, however though, forget about that though, Minecraft Legacy Edition. Technically Bedrock Edition now. 2,900 hours. I played it recently because obviously I was just checking out the things. But, yes. I'm happy about this one. I got actually a really rare skin though on it. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but on the Legacy Edition, and Skeed, you might know this if you're still here, there was obviously these skin packs, and they done the 2016. They done the 2016 Minecraft Party skin pack, like with the ice person. Wait a minute. Skin pack. First birthday Minecraft skin pack. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I could quickly check this out in a second. Battle and Beast is where the ski. Exactly, man. It was one of the 3 of those. Oh, by the way, I spent roughly 2K on games, and I'm disappointed. Why should you be? Why would you ever be like that's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. But it was one of those. And see, that's where my Ninja one as well came from. I think it wasn't from the Battle of the Beast, but it's from a different one. I can't remember specifically. But yeah, that one isn't getting sold anymore, at least. So, got a pretty rare account on that. Got a pretty rare skin on that account, which is the one we're playing at the moment. So yeah. But anyways, so yeah, there's a lot I need to fill in here. But those are the 2 big ones I wanted to put in. I want to check out Grand Theft Auto 5 at some point. You know that I have played Doom 2016 back in 2016. That's going to be funny that I'm now going to be playing it in 2026, so 10 years later. Because I will be playing it next year, and then this is where I get a bit more of an idea then about how much I've actually put in. Sadly, I do have 228 hours on VR chat. We do not talk about that anymore. Then we go through my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, which I then shelved after 125 hours, and then we go ahead then and play all like Dark Souls and whatnot. Never mind to spend. Well, to be fair, and this is what I'm saying. Like, as much as I love gaming and all, I do try to buy it physically so then I can sell it when I'm done. But hey yo. I don't know, it's just silly because I went from buying maybe 1 to 3 games from 2 a year, but to buying them compulsively for no reason. Well, to be fair though, at least you have plenty of entertainment. At least you have plenty of entertainment. But no, and you're kind of given though like Steam deals all the time though, so it's pretty hard not to. This is why I try to buy digitally, buy physically as much as I can, because if I do overbuy, then I can just sell them. Yeah, I know it's not on the preferred platform, but. Arkham games, 100% what I will. I will be. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will be. I really want to. I know that Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City and those games aren't that bad actually. I want to get through a few platinums first. So this is my recorded game section. There's my backlogs. There's a few that I have at the moment that I would want to play. Where are they? Firsts. Are they even in here at the moment? Yeah, so we got these 2, Main Ninjas and Kung Fu Panda. Those 2 I'm gonna be playing very, very soon. Obviously, then we then have yours, Evelyn, that you gifted us. Blasphemous and Jedi Fallen Order. Play those as well. Also, wait a minute, Kung Fu Panda you can't really 100% because there's no trophies associated with it. I spent $3,555 on Steam alone. Disaster. Well, oh, that is painful. That is painful. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just go ahead and just update that. There we go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We may be going through God of War again this year. I'm just saying. Just saying, might be going through God of War. Just saying. Then we obviously got like some from GOG. I do want to try and get some of the Spider-Man games as well. What else do we have? We've got SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I want to play through next year as well. Wolfenstein, I do not have anymore. Let me go ahead and update those. And that is definitely not that anymore. Bosh. I was planning on playing that, but then I can't get rid of them. Then we got Doom Eternal. Oh yeah, we got Doom Eternal and Doom 2016, which we had gotten. Red Redemption, GTA. I do want to get around to doing that at some point. Cloud Obscure, since we got PS5 now, we can play that, so that's really cool as well. That's also really, really cool. Atomic Heart is something I really want to get to as well. Batman Return to Gotham is an updated version of the Batman games, so I might play that one instead of the PS3 version, just so that we can get the best experience for Batman. Because the things I think it'll probably be worth our time if we go for. So, for example, wait a minute, Batman Return Gotham. PS4. So if I was going to go ahead though and play them, I probably played this version, which has a bit of an upscale to it. But then obviously then you got to think about Origins, so that's the only issue. But to be fair, it will at least benefit though from the upgrades to the PS5. And then yes, that's everything. I'm sorry, we went on a bit of a ramble there. But yes, so that's pretty much the plan. This is a lot of our. If you guys are ever curious about what we're doing, this is available all the time. It's in my about page. Click on it. You can get directed straight to it. You can download it and have fun with it if you want to. I'm constantly adding to this. But this year though, going through these roads here, we can, some reason, even if we auto summit, it says that we've played through 1,000 hours. I don't think we played through 1,000 hours of gameplay this year, because that'll be 4.6, 10. That's 100, 128, 200. I see. How does that go to 1,000? I think that goes to 1,000. That sounds about right to me. That sounds right to me. Well, you can see how some of these. I don't know if you can see or not, but some of these they're like quite small. Then that would work out to be relatively fair. So Demon's Souls, Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey, those are sick. Do not argue with Excel. Do not argue with Excel. I'm gonna have to manually put these in. Then you do have oh wait a minute, I didn't see these. Oh no, I get them now. I get why. Yeah, so these 35s, I'm so used to seeing decimals. Yeah, those 35s and 16s. Yeah, you have a few 60s, 57, 48, yeah, 84. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine then. So yeah, okay, well, we've been through about 1,000 hours. So, about 1,000 hours in games. What is 1,000 hours? Wait a minute, so what would that be each and every month? 1,000 divided by 12, let's say. That's not right. Oh. 1,000 divided 12. So that would have been 83 hours a month average playing on games. But then that is affected by a lot of extreme values, though, where some games just took us such a long time. That is quite a lot, though. Wow. EBL, how's it going? Chat's 10k spent. Chat 10k spent on the App Store this year. 10k. We love it. We love it. 84 hours a month playing games. Interesting. So, the average Xbox user spends 84 hours per month online. Interesting. That's kind of interesting. So it's actually like a statistic where most people are playing on the Xbox platform. This is my so 4 years. Oh, fair enough. So well, still though, still. To be fair, there are some expensive games. To be fair, me and Clash Royale have some dark times together with my wallet. Me, look, things are EBL. You know, low man. I have Fortnite, so I get exactly what you mean. But no. However, though, it's interesting to think that with just over half of that time, so it's an interesting statistic at the very least. So Kotaku mentions that the average Xbox user is online 84 hours per month, but then 40 to 45 hours of that is spent on streaming video and music. Which would... video and music. Well, video and music, that's kind of clumped in together when it comes to the Xbox platform. So honestly, if some there's probably some ChatGPT out there scraping this data set, being like, "Oh, this user spent this much time on the PlayStation platform." Wowee. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think 84 hours. 84 hours a month, is that okay? 8 hours. I work full time and play video games 8 hours a day. Am I being irresponsible if my bills are getting paid and do my job well? Bro has beef with math. Honestly, no. Well, actually, I don't have beef with math. I have beef with myself. I want to know how I can improve. So I think next year we're gonna go ahead and try and accomplish about 100 hours a month. 100 hours a month, I'm thinking. We're gonna up it this year, okay? I want to be able to finish off the entire Dark Souls franchise this year, easy. I have beef with the taskbar. What do you mean my task? Come on, my taskbar's fine. It's beautiful. You got my WhatsApp, you got my Minecraft, got my folders, Outlook. You got some laptop stuff, and you got ChatGPT and whatnot. Cause I need ChatGPT. I got Natural Reader, which that's great. Joplin for my note-taking, GitHub, VS Code. Let's go. Flops. There's a TV/movie spreadsheet too. Well, of course there is. Oh, so yeah, I'm very busy on my log. Okay, look. Also, yes, that is not also my only one I have. That's not my only one I have. I do have my other one. If you got, and also my books log as well. Bosh. I fear you. Yeah, well, okay. So this is my to watch, and then it's my reviewed. So recently we so listen. I also got a book log which I have in the background, but it's not as big because I don't get through as many books. But a lot of books are quite a lot. Let me see your watch list. Okay, cool. So recently I was able to watch over the Christmas period the whole Toy Story franchise. We were able to watch Puss in Boots again because that was really good. Then it's just The Pick of Destiny. That was such a good film. I need to change this because some of this data is not right. So essentially, you need to make this into an ISO 8 format, which you can do by doing this date. It makes it so that it's a little bit more readable. But I need to change it. But since I put brackets around it for some bloody odd reason, it was very good. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this up as well. We got Pirates of the Caribbean. Nightmare Before Christmas. I watched that over Halloween. And also, Skeege, the movies that you did watch, or you did suggest to me, I did watch them. I did watch the I haven't watched the Justice League yet. I haven't watched the Justice League yet, but there's only like a few of them by here that I wanna watch. Like obviously all the Batman and the Red Hood, Batman Ninja. I watched Batman Ninja. I kind of had to skip some of it. I'm not gonna lie, it got very boring. Got very boring. But when you're by yourself, it's like meh. But it was funny for like the first 30 minutes, and then obviously the website I was using wasn't really good. So anyway, also I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean whilst we were playing Elden Ring. I remember distinctly that I was watching all these whilst we were playing Elden Ring. We're doing a lot of the grind for that. Jurassic World, and obviously the Jurassic. We were watching all this whilst we were playing Sekiro. Suicide Squad 1 and 2, similar. I watched Space Odyssey whilst we were playing Sekiro as well. That wasn't great. Didn't enjoy it. Mad Max, that was when we were playing Dark Souls 3. How to Train Your Dragon, Despicable Me, Shrek. I tend to watch things in order. I tend to just watch things in order. So you'll see like me just go through an entire series or an entire movie line just from start to finish. Despicable Me, I was watching that whilst we were playing Bloodborne. Shrek, Sonic, Adventure Time, Panda, regular show. Deadpool vs Wolverine, that was when I was on the trip. Transformers, that's when we were in our Minecraft world before we died in a hardcore. Spider-Man's, Star Wars, that's when I was going through my Star Wars phase, and then obviously because this is all on my Letterboxd, but then I just switched it over to here, so then that's why you start seeing some of these NAs, because I didn't have any of those. I love misspells. Yeah, I know. There's gonna be a few misspells. There's gonna be a lot of misspells. Okay. But you get the right idea anyway. So a lot of this because of the fact that we reviewed it on Letterboxd, I don't have the exact date. So it ended up being that some of these are NAs, which sucks. But obviously you got my reviews then for each one as well. And then you got, and then this is when it was, so the earlier that you go, the more that you go up, the earlier that is. And this is when things get a little tricky for me to kind of be able to see. And then, so you got movies, but then you also have series that I've watched. Death Note, Squid, Bad Batch, Obi-Wan, Boys, Futurama. That was back at the start. That was back at the end of last year. Should I add Delicious in Dungeon to the list for could do. We could do. It's not bad. It wouldn't be bad. That's all I'm saying. And also, it's kind of funny though. I fear it. Okay. Well, I know about the Delicious in the Dungeon I know that Delicious in Dungeon was one, but let's have a look at this one. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody hell. And then, oh, actually, wait a minute. What were we watching recently? Yeah, after we watched Berserk, we're also now on the Demon Slayer. So, we'll see about that. But you can see how Clock's Farm, Last of Us, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, those spoke Kashibi Rohan. That was a great series. JoJo was great. JoJo was just great. The Batman animated series, that's what we watched last year. Rick and Morty, again, obviously Star Wars. Death Note, this is very early. This is very early. I was really I was having a hard time trying to figure out like the timeline. But yeah. There's so many good things you don't have on here. I know, man, I know. But the things are they're probably even here somewhere. They're being to watch. It's just that it's quite difficult because I'm doing this, and also as well, Evan, you see, it's there. It's there. Let's go. Okay, I don't know when I'm gonna watch it, but it's there as a memento to know that there is something out there. But yeah, well, then not. I have. Okay, well, if that's the case, then. Well, if you guys ever want any suggestions, then you know my list. You know my list of everything I've watched, and everything that I have played, everything that I want to play, and everything I want to watch. If you want to add to it, then feel free to, because I'm never gonna run out. That's what to do. But I think though, maybe next year I want to try and get through John Wick. And then more of these. I don't know about. I really don't know about. Actually, I don't know anything about really. Series. I got a feeling we're going to be very close to getting done with them. So I'd say Dragon Ball Z may even come up this year as well, by the end of it. But we got like Neon Genesis Evangelion, or like kind of stuff. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay, I think it's about time that we head out. We've been on for too long. Anyway, I go back to watching random anime shorts. No issues. Take care, peeps. No issues, G. No issues. But no, today wasn't really supposed to be like a huge stream. It was supposed to be just a stream where we just can't get together, have a bit of fun, and essentially do stuff. Really, I'm just a little bit baffled that I have this list and there's so much to do. But I think now that we have the hardware and the resources to do it, we're gonna be good to go. So yeah, honestly, I think this would be a great time to end it out. I just want to say thank you guys for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been hella fun. I'm so happy we were able to go ahead and get the platinum for Doom 3 to end the year out. Tomorrow we'll start a new game. We'll start a new game, start a new platinum. It will probably take us to the end of January, honestly. If we can get sooner, then that's great. But I got a feeling that uni may kick up soon. So I gotta try and be ready for that as well. So we'll try and get as much as we can done before we start getting into a bit more of a normal rhythm when it comes to playing games, not staying up till 1 to try and get some of these achievements out of the way. But no, though. Anyway, let's go ahead and raid somebody out. Let's go ahead and raid out though. Let's go ahead and say hi to the Luminoth. To go ahead and say hi to the Luminoth to end this year out on. But I just want to say thank you guys for this year. I really do appreciate it. It's been an absolute joy streaming quite a consecutive amount of days. I'm pretty happy with our consistency this year. Like I said, I'm a gamer. I'll always try and make time, and if I can't play games throughout the day, then I'll try and make sure I try and get like an hour in in the evening, so then we can all at least say hi to each other and do whatnot. But no, though, to a new year, though, anyway, Legends, of fun and stuff like that. We should be back on tomorrow. Any last words, Flop? Any last words? I don't know. 2026 is the thing. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Nah, though, honestly. It's gonna be fun, though. It's gonna be fun. And also, I will be doing some more, I'll be doing, and since we also have combined all the channels now into one, there's gonna be a lot more activity as well, I think, in terms of development, video creation and whatnot, so that's gonna be really cool, I think, on top of everything else, on top of like games we've been playing as well, Jesus. But also, I really want to go ahead and play some of the Dark Souls games as well. I really want to play some of the Dark Souls games again. I want to go for my 3rd time playing Dark Souls 3 and Platinum in it. Anything to go ahead and get some more Vertebrae Shackles, and I can just watch a ton of movies and watch John Wick whilst doing that. So, anyways, Legends, thank you for today's stream. Thank you for this year. The support, the love, it's always appreciated. I'm always going to try and come on if you guys ever want, if you guys are around. But even if you're not, then hey, I'm always going to be here. So feel free to join by whenever you feel. I've been doing this now for about 5 years. Next year will be my 6th. Very unlikely I'll be going away anytime soon, unless I have no backlog. If I don't have any backlog, and I've gone through my backlog, then that's the day we gotta be scared. Because I'm gonna need something like Satisfactory to 100%. I'm gonna need Satisfactory. I'm gonna need Terraria. I'm gonna need Geometry Dash to 100% because I can't let that go. I won't be able to let that go. But no. Anyway, legends, have a good one. Be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the new. I'll see you guys next year, and I'll see you all very, very soon.